was red. Look, the line was red. These signals here, right? Yeah, they and this last one here on gold, there is the one that empties. That's his favourite trade. Comes back in. That's his into that road there, and he's in. Okay, another one there. All right, but yeah, Nipuna, if you can stick to this, mate. It's called the flow. We call it the flow. Okay, you might have heard the term "go with the flow," and that is basically what it is. It's just so much easier to go with the flow, and if you can do that, you will eventually. I'm not sure. Like I say, we don't know where you're at the moment, whether you've traded before or what have you, right? But you will see more and more as time goes by. But this is how you win your day. Okay. So some members take the up trades. I mean, I took this one because it's a flipped up 5-minute BB band, but basically it's risky. It's risky. The ones that go with the flow with that red line. Did I disappear then again, guys? Look like my box went. Right. So, have you any questions? Anybody? Everybody? Nipuna? Yeah, that's something we know. That's something we know, Giant. The entries. Well, you can just exit, or you can set a take profit, Nipuna. If you'd have set a take profit of 50 pips, yeah, TP, yeah, on that particular trade there, it would have won when you were here. By the time you got to there, so that would have been your 50 pip trade there. If you did it on the NAS, that signal there would have won around about there. So that would have been your trade, and then you might have taken this one as well, which would have won near the BB band here. So what I tend to do for the NASDAQ and the Dow is have a 30 pip stop loss and a 50 pip take profit, and just mop up. I mean, today, let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 9 and 1 very small loss. 9 wins. A couple of them were for 100 pips, but the majority were 50 pippers. And that's just since MT's opened the room, since I got here, after opening bell, basically. Now, the charts are open till 5 p.m. on this room clock here, mate. So you can imagine the damage you can do. The amount of pips you can win, the amount of money you can make in all that time. Just following this very simple strategy. What I will say, Nipuna, is at some point they will turn around. So what you might find is, like here, if you look at the down now, you see how it's struggling to go down now. It might reverse and start going up. Okay? But all you do then is you do the same on the way up that you were doing on the way down. That line will be green, and you look for signals up. Okay? That's all you do. And generally what you'll find after a couple of weeks, I would suspect that you will be winning every day. And again, like I say, mate, you can, any questions, you can just type it out, and I'll if I have to come on and speak, I will do. All right, or MT will. But yeah, some really nice trades again today, guys. And the Nasdaq, it was messy at first. I mean, I took the second move down there. It just looked so sexy. Okay, and then come back up again. This one here, 5 minute coloured line. Look, bang, down. Big move again. Then this 5 minute orange line trade there. Okay, another beauty. Comes back again. 5 minute orange line trade there. So yeah, you know, kind of looking forward. This now, like I say, it's possibly, but what might happen here because of this flipped down BB band there, the purple line, you might get a trade to downside here. Okay, it's pretty much on the 15 minute orange line. Will probably only be a bounce because I suspect now, looking at the longer term time frames, that it might want to go up to there. But anyway, you know, you just play it simple. Look at the line. Okay, I'm above. The line's turned green. I'll start looking for signals up. You know, after this particular move here that might happen, and then you should be fine. You should be fine. All right, guys. Did you see Steph's score, MT? Trying to find it there. It's 11-3. Right, 11-3 Steph was. 4-2 live. You can't hit me, okay. Crazy this having a text and say it as well. Right, so anyway, guys, is everybody good? TK, how have you done, mate? Fraser, how did you finish? If he's still here, sometimes he disappears early, Fraser. Moneymaker! Nice, TK. Nice. If you get a chance, Nipuna, watch that video that MT gave you before as well. I'll go into a bit more detail on that. Okay, Moneymaker. Oh, God. It'll just give you, and it's not a long one neither, that one. Normally, the videos I do are about an hour long, you know, so he asked me to keep it short. Plus 42 nil on Dow 150, 40 on gold 2400. Not bad, Giant. Not bad at all. Do you think Star was going to last the night or what? Oh, okay. If you're going to trade. Nice, Napuna. Nice. That's good, mate. That's a great start. And that's just doing what we said today. what MT said, or the signals or whatever. That's a great start, yeah. Okay, that's a great start, mate. That's a great start. Right. Same thing every day, Nipuna. Honestly, once you get, let's say you win a week, 2 weeks, every day, you win every day. That's the confidence that you need to start trading live. And you just make sure you do everything exactly the same. Okay? As what you're doing, on demo. Yeah, awesome. Right, so I shall put empty on. There's another one you see on the NASDAQ. Look, here, it's a signal. That's the other thing. It won't. It's not the same on gold, Nipuna, but you see the road trades on the Dow and the NASDAQ. Like this was a road trade here, right? Well, the tick charts, which is these left ones here, right, have been designed so that when you're in the road on the 1 minute time frame, like in here, right, you get a signal on the tick time frame. Now it's different on gold. We had to slow gold down on the tick chart because it was just too fast. Okay, but you don't necessarily need the signals on gold because these road trades, you just want a flash of momentum. Okay, and they went pretty quick. All right. Oh yeah, on the NAS and the Dow, the road trades will have a tick signal. Anyway, that one I think would have won again, would it? 50 pipper there, look. Guys, there was the flip down BB band. Is that one for 50? Yep. There you go, look. That one there. Flip down BB band, another one. Flow trade, one for 50. Oof. Anyway, I'm going to have to go, guys, because I've said a bit dragging up from others. So, yeah. Anyway, enjoy Nipuma. I promise you, the better you get, alright, the more you hear, the more you'll see, the more you'll understand, the better you'll get. Alright, mate, so I'll just tell him I'm jumping off. Okay?